Yo guys, so I have our week 3 match with MLP season 13. We're up against Club of the City Pokemon. His team is right there. I think you can see it on the screen. His team is Glasgow, Top Coco, White, Weavile, Stoking, Kamo, Karsana, Miltank, Gallo, Weezing, Charizard, and Alolan Raichu. So here's what we've got. We've got a Substitute Glacier with Solar Stance, Ice Spear, and Protect. Got a little bit of a fun stat. You know, last week we regretted not running Ice Spear, but now we do. So we're not going to regret it. And we've got a Spadef Psyguard with Substitute Toxic, Core Enforcer, and 1000 Arrows. We are slower than the Gliscor, unless it's going to be minus speed. So Core Enforcer means we are cancelling out its Toxic Heal or Poison Heal. That's just, it's random fun stuff I'm bringing, you know? Look at this shit, it's a Cursed Fortress. Who brings this unviable junk as a curse set? It's like our only way that they can even do anything to these stupid Gliscors, so here it is, alright? Enjoy it. And we've also got a Substitute Grasselia with Calm Mind, Moonblast, and Stored Power. This is probably our win con together with Glacier. One of them has to win for us, I think, but we'll see how that goes. It's really fast, as you can see. Hopefully his Gliscor isn't as fast as my Cresselia, or faster, and I hope you like my suit. I did a little bit extra today. I'm recording this on my birthday, so you know, felt a bit extra. We've got a choice card for Urshifu. Pretty simple, nothing really to explain. I had for the Weezing, so we don't have to click Searching Strike and get 3 Rocky Helmet turns. And then a just regular Mismagius, 252 speed, 252 special attack to mid. With skill swap, because there are actually a few things fun to skill swap. So yeah, just in the off chance that there's something fun that we can take away. So yeah, let's send over the challenge to my guy what? Must have his ability? That is fine. I don't care. Overcoat, that's fine. I don't know if it'll help at all. No, but that's fine. If he brings Hail or Sandstorm, we're going to be A-okay. So yeah. I don't think I need Sturdy. I say that now. Watch it come in clutch if or watch it would have been clutch. Oh man. Good luck, have fun. We're in this match. We're in this. Hi, Future Saigai here. Saigai who has already done his week 4 match. Welcome to week 3. So this was a match, and you were about to watch it, but I wasn't able to quite finish the live commentary as much and as well as I wanted it to, because I ended up battling Glob very late. Didn't intend to, well, we planned to, but I had to be. I didn't mean to be as silent as I was doing the recording, so I had to be so silent because we were playing late and people were sleeping at my place, so can't really do much about it. But I do still have the entire recording, so you will still be able to see myself in a fancy ass suit, because for whatever reason I'm wearing a suit. And yeah, I'll just go over the game while being able to actually commentate it and show you my thought process, and I'll put some clips here and there of my reactions, because this game is quite funny and it didn't really go as planned. I think it's around 40 to 50 turns, I think it's around 40. Let's just say halfway through I already said GG. Let's get into it, alright? Let's get into it. So, as you saw my team just now, my team is really bad. It has Substitute everywhere, it has Setup everywhere, it has a stupid, even a Setup Fortress, it's weird. Yeah, I went into this match fully confident that I was bringing stupid shit and that it would work. And let's just see how that goes, right? Let's just see how that goes. So my lead right away is not too bad, because I started to lead off with my Urshifu, because it pretty much outspends anything, and I could scout if this Coco is Scarf. I am putting a big risk right now, actually going for the U-turn, which I end up doing, as you can see. I like U-turn. And I was risking this thing being Scarf and actually just being able to knock me out straight up. But it doesn't, so I just go right out to my Psyguard, predicting him to go for an electric type move here. If he just go for a Dazzling Gleam, I should be able to take it no matter what. Just show me that Dazzling Gleam. He actually goes for the Thunderbolt. There you go. Okay. You know what? We made a play, I suppose. There you go. That's nice. That's nice. So, turn 1, I'm making decent plays, and I'm getting to sub up right away. So, I didn't go for an offensive move or setup because I didn't really need to, and he has many switches to go to. He could have gone after his Gliscor right away, so if I clicked Toxic right now, it would have been wasted right away. But since he goes out to Slowking right now, I'm able to Toxic it turn 3. Amazing turn for me, getting one of the major threats Toxic pretty quickly. or major threats, major walls, I should say. So yeah, I step up again, kind of just want to see what he wants to go for, and he just goes for the teleport right away. And he goes out to Glyasco. Now if you remember, I'm a slow Psychic with Core Enforcer, so meaning that I'm slower than it, and Core Enforcer will make sure that its ability gets nullified. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be slow as heck for this thing. If he's also slow as heck, then he's beyond me. He's smart as fuck, he predicted this shit. But I want to see some ghosts in the chat, because I'm clicking Core Enforcer. I think he will have Ice Fang. He is going to be a curse set? Oh man, oh man, oh, ooh. He's no, that's bad actually, because he's going to be slower than me now. Are you kidding me? That's annoying actually. I didn't think that would be that annoying. Because he's going to be slower than me now. I'm also cursed on Fortress. He has to do a DT on Core Enforcer. That's great. Oh man, I guess it isn't that common. I could go Urshifu here, and I could just go for my Searching Strikes. Isn't bad at all. So like I said, I don't do anything to this dude anymore with my Core Enforcer, because we have to be slower than it, and Curse is putting big dent into that. I could go Urshifu and maybe take an EQ, hopefully take an Ice Fang, and then just go for an U-turn, honestly. We see a Roost, there you go, okay. So he doesn't want to take 3 crits, I think that would just knock him out. You were still hurt by it? Oh, I'm such an idiot, okay, I didn't know what Core Enforcer does. Turns out, you don't have to do it every turn, desuppressing. Once you've suppressed it, it stays suppressed. So I thought I had to click it over and over and over again, just so this thing could stack up toxic damage. But since now it outspeeds me, I can't do that anymore. Well, its ability has pretty much been nullified until it switched out, and I didn't know that. So I switched out my Psyguard, which was behind the substitute. And we see the guys just get a Roost off, get back to full, and as you can see, I brought in my Urshifu because I was expecting to either go for Ice Fang or another Curse, and Urshifu of course crits with these Searching Strikes, so I just go through the defense. But he ended up staying in, and as you can see now, he takes poison damage again. That's when I realized, oh, it stays suppressed. And I was laughing at Glopper for not knowing that, for typing out the DT Core Enforcer comment, but I don't even know what it does. So yeah, I go for U-turn instead of Searching Strikes, as he, the madman, stays in. He could have lost this right away, no doubt. And if he did lose that, that would have been so big for me. But that's fine. That's a common theme, by the way, that I will get a chance to kill something, over-predict, because I don't think he would let me kill it, and miss an opportunity. But it's fine. I get in Glacier, right? Because as you can see, that EQ, that does nothing to me, and I am sure that even with +1 defense, Ice Cold Crash is just going to knock this thing out. Well, and I was thinking his last move would be Ice Fang, or Aerial Ace, or Knockoff, so it could actually hit, you know, my Cresselia. Turns out, its last move is Toxic. And it just Toxics my Glacier as I go for a substitute, not expecting him again to stay in. That's my second opportunity to kill this thing, and I don't take it, because I don't think he would stay in, because Glyasco is still amazing against my team. And this set, it just gets walled by my Cresselia, because I have a substitute Cresselia, EQ doesn't hit me, what is it going to do to me? I'm going to be able to set up against it. Well, now my Glacier is low and behind the sub, but it doesn't matter. I go for my Ice Cold Spear here, getting 5 hits off on the Miltank. You know, that fake, what's it called, skill link, putting in some work, you know, we do. And I just go for a Sword Stance, because I want to hit a strong Ice Cold Spear at the end here. Mainly because I just think this thing would just Milk Drink and just get all its HP back, and I would just get like 2 hits and it would do nothing. But as you can see, he goes for a Stealth Rocks, meaning that his next hit won't still knock me out, my substitute. Like, it's guaranteed not to take me out. And as you can see, he switches out, so I go for my third Sword Stance, and I'm pretty sure here I get a pretty hefty Ice Cold Spear off, though it's probably not going to kill Slowking, and it's just going to teleport away. We're going to keep it low. So I go for my Ice Cold Spear, and as you can see, he just stay in. 17 on every hit. That's not bad. 2, 3, 4. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hits. What did I say? What did I say? 4? Fake skill link. That's right. We hit 5 hits again. That's how we do it. And he goes for the slack off, so you get more intel off on the Slowking. But sadly, it stays healthy and we die. So I can make Cresselia, because this set is not going to break my substitute. I can sub up for free for days, and we do exactly that. As you see him just teleport out, going out to his Tapu Koko. Bit weird to me, because I still thought this would be offensive or choiced. But we find out pretty quickly that it is Taunt. And it pretty much hard walls me, because I can't Calm Mind up, I can't recover. I don't have a recovery move still, and as you can see, Moonblast does pitiful damage to it, really, it just does nothing. So I'm at this point where I'm like, do I just stay in there? I mean, I don't switch in on this thing either. I get a special attack drop, which means I can switch out to my Zygarde, and I do exactly that, knowing that I can now take the hit. I was first going to try to get another comment off, see if I can get something going, but it doesn't work, so I just go out to my Zygarde this turn. As you can see, I think I switched in on the Thunderbolt, no, never mind, on the Roost, so we're fine here. And I'm stuck in my head that this thing would be Sucker Berry. So I thought, damn, that Sparks isn't going to kill because I'm defensive. I'm not even attack infested, I'm a minus attack nature, you know. And he's just going to be able to dashing through me, put me lower, just go for 2 and maybe even get a knockout. So, I think I go for my substitute here. No, it's just a Fast and Arrows, and you can see the Glycer takes it. And we're not able to revenge kill this, because we're slow. We'll underspeed a Glycer still though. I just remembered that. Can I just... This team is dog shit. Why did I bring the squadron? It's turn 19. We've been in this match for half an hour. There's gonna be a 6-0. This team is dog shit. This is going to be just the longest 6-0. He does go out to Glycer. Okay. Okay, out comes the Glycer. Oh man, I don't want to play this game anymore. This was the point in the game where we're halfway through. It's 5-6, and I'm saying GG because I don't see any way how I break this. Because this thing is cursed, which means that my Curse Fortress, which was designed to beat a regular ass Glycer, isn't going to be able to deal with it. I'm slower than it, so I'm never going to be able to revenge kill it with my Zygarde. So as you can see, it is just able to recover up right here with Roost. And there ain't nothing I can do about it. Like, I could have clicked Cornforcer here, but if he clicks Toxic on my Zygarde, in the meantime, Zygarde is also my win con. Because it beats, is pretty much one of the last few things that is able to beat Kartana, you feel me? And I think I go for Cornforcer here, never mind. He switched out, so it doesn't matter. I go out to Fortress, finally, to show that it is meant to beat this Glycer, which is not going to do because we are stupid fucking cursing it. And he goes out to Slowking. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I can just rapid spin these rocks away, you know. That helps my Miss Magius, maybe. That's great. Kamo comes out. This thing is probably just going to have Flamethrower from me, you know, or Fire Punch, so I'm not in a good situation. I go out with Miss Magius because I know I take a Fighting type move, I have Dazzling Gleam, and I outspeed it, and I'll take a special Flamethrower pretty well, like 20% maybe. But instead he goes for a substitute. So that caught me off guard. I'm like, alright, fine. I can just take out that sub. I don't think you're knocking me out. Instead he goes for the Belly Jump, and I knew right away that he would be Static Berry, and as you can see, he is. So, I have to sack something up, because nothing takes a hit on my team from a stupid Belly Jump combo, which I didn't prep for. Didn't prep for a stupid Glycer either. It's annoying, didn't prep for Taunt Goku either. Goodbye, sweet prince. Goodbye, my lover. It's been real. It's been an honor, sir, Fortress. But I will see you in the afterlife in a viable matchup. Goodbye. I don't think we knock it out with a close combat. We gave him the straight punch. So, I go out to my my Fortress to sack it off, and it does just go down. Of course, it just got a Drain Punch off, so he gets a lot of health back, and I don't like that. And he shows to have Shadow Claw, so I can't even go out to my Cresselia to revenge kill it. I have to go out to the only thing that can revenge kill it, my Urshifu, which I speeds it, and go for a close combat, hope that it knocks out. I just lost my only answer for Kartana, which I realized later as well. Meaning that, at this point, Literally, I kill Kumo here, and at this point, he takes so long to make his play, and I'm just like, dude, if you're Scarf Cortana, Cortana comes in, and you click Leaf Blade 4 times and you win. I don't do jack shit to you. I don't take any hit, I don't knock you out in 1 hit. But yeah, he goes to Coco instead, meaning to me that maybe he isn't Scarf Cortana, but yeah. I go to my Crusadia, because again, I have nothing to take a hit from this mon. I just don't. I really just don't. So I go out to Crusadia to take the best hit I possibly can. As you can see, the Thunderbolt, it does a little bit of damage. And I'm expecting to be able to get some damage off myself here. Of course, getting another special attack because I'm lucky like that. But I'm not letting him I'm not letting him take out my Crusadia, because it's still, I need to keep Mon's life, and he needs to go for a Thunderbolt to be able to knock me out. So I predict him to go for another Thunderbolt and go out to my Zygarde, as you can see. Just go for that. So Zygarde gets more recovery, and Zygarde is still my win con. I need him to be healthy. I can't let him get toxic. So I was on the verge of clicking Core Enforcer here, predicting either Slowking or Galaxus to come out here. I instead I go for the Core Enforcer, as you can see. Sorry, I go for Substitute first, because I think I can predict it and it's an easier play. So he taunts me. I'm thinking, alright, he's probably still Sugar Berry, but I can at least break that and I can just knock him out next turn. He's not 2-showing me because he's at -1 possession attack. So I'm clicking Core Enforcer because he's not sacking off his Coco, because it's so good against my team still. Unplayable. He stays in and just takes the Core Enforcer. And I'm like, fuck it, fine, whatever. You got me. I'll just knock this thing out this turn then, whatever. So I go for 1000 arrows now. And as you know, of course, at that point, he does switch out to Glysker. And he eats the hit. Because again, we are defensive. And we are minus attack. So the Glysker takes the hit. And we are slower than it. So we're not knocking it out or revenge killing it. Because we're slower than it. And it's just going to click the fucking something. I don't want to get my Zygarde toxic. Because if I get Zygarde toxic, I lose. Zygarde's my win code to beat Cortana. So I can't let that happen. But if I get a Core Enforcer, I'm able to deal with the Glysker if he goes for a Roost. He's still going to be able to toxic me though. So what's the point, right? So I switch out here because I can't let my Zygarde get toxic. Because I'm slower than this motherfucker. So I just go out to my Receiver here because I know that I can take an EQ. And I know that I can probably... I don't mind if my Receiver gets toxic. And he goes for an EQ! And I'm like... I could have taken little to no damage from this thing, knocked it out, and my Zygarde would have been fine, and I would have finally been able to deal with this thing. You know, 3 times in a row, I'm able to miss out on the knockout on this damn mon, and it's just going to get health back. He doesn't switch out again, and I miss out on the 4th opportunity to kill it. I go for use it again, because I think there's no way he keeps this mon. It is so good. He outspeeds my Zygarde, it beats it. I don't know, dude, like... I think you're going to keep it, so I'm not going to click Searching Strikes here, because I think that stupid Slowking of yours, this stupid Rocky Helmet, I was thinking about that the entire game. Slowking is going to be Rocky Helmet, I can't click Searching Strikes, so I will take half damage, and he will be totally fine, he just gets teleported out. Instead, he just stays in and eats an U-turn, and he's going to be able to toxic my Crusadia. And Crusadia is just dead weight at this point. I'm like, alright, just click buttons with Crusadia, just get it done, just get it killed, you know. So I'm just clicking Moonblast, doing some damage, got a nice crit, you know, that's how we do. And as you can see, I switch out again to my Zygarde, because I'm done at this point. Just give me Lolcow of the week, you know, funniest match I've ever played. Let's make some stupid plays. I decided to go out to my stupid Zygarde here, because I think that Epic will Roost, which it does, you know, we're fine here. And I get my Zygarde for free. We can take 1000 arrows here, right? If he's Shook Berry, he'll take it. So it's pointless anyway. So I just go for the stupid 1000 arrows, and he's not Shuka. And he lives on 1 HP. This motherfucker lives on 1 HP, so I don't even get to keep one of my mons around. I have to sack something off, and this thing keeps on the field. So I'm like, alright, fine, sure. Because Zygarde is still my way to beat Cortana, you know. So, Crusadia, you're fucking dead weight. Get taunted, you know. Just drop dead. And I go out to my Urshifu, the only thing that can revenge kill this. But again, I can't click Searching Strikes, because there's a Slowking on my screen. So I go for the U-turn again, and he doesn't let me kill it. I go for the U-turn and Slowking. As you can see, there's no Rocky helmet. There was no Rocky helmet! What is the point of this all? There was no point, there was no point. I was just playing myself for the 7th time this game. So there you go, you know, we're bringing stupid shit, we're playing in our goddamn mind, and I get to bring out Miss Maggie's. He doesn't know what my Miss Maggie's item is. He might know, he might think I'm Scarf, he might think I'm Specs, he might even think I'm Sash. He doesn't know jack shit. So, I go out to Miss Maggie's, because it beats Slowking, you know, that's what it does. And I go hard out to my Urshifu, thinking that he's just going to go out to his Miltank, and Miltank, I only have the Dancing Beam for it on my Miss Maggie's, and I already got it as Spadef. I don't knock it out if I even go for a nasty pot right here. The point is that it just takes it, and it's going to be able to toxic me or just recover back up, and it's pointless. So I go out to my Urshifu again, because I have U-turn to at least do some damage to this thing. I don't want to go Psyguard if it Ice Beam me, and of course Urshifu is better against Miltank, because Miltank still outspeed Psyguard. It outspeeds Psyguard. It does, yeah. I'm going crazy at this point, and I'm not even saying a single word because I have to be silent, and I'm going brain dead at the same time. So I go for the U-turn. It takes it. It's not Rocky Helmet, and I have to go against the Psyguard, which has to take a hit, and has to go for another teleport, so it doesn't even die, and it's not even Rocky Helmet. Fuck. It goes to Miltank, which outspeeds me, and it's going to be able to set up stealth rocks, do whatever it likes. It might have stupid shit, you know, so I just go for the Toxic. Might even have Heal Bell, I don't know what the set is. I got this thing Toxic, which is great for my Miss Maggie's, you know. But I'm taking damage to my Psycho, which is not good, and I'm setting up a substitute, so I'm now super low. I'm gonna be able to do some damage to this Miltank, as you can see. We take the hit with the Side Toss. Core Enforcer is of course doing little to no damage to it, because this thing is Spadef. My next Core Enforcer is going to knock it out though, but he's going to be able to knock my sub out. And, you know, that just gives him another chance to go out to Cortana, click Scarf Leaf Blade, and finish the game, you know. Instead, he decides to wait super long to go to Tapu Koko again. So I have to sack something up, and I'm just going to sack off Psyguard, because my Urshifu is still Scarf to outspeed Cortana if it's not Choice Scarf for whatever reason, since he didn't bring out right here. And I bring up my Urshifu because it's the thing to revenge kill Tapu Koko. And I haven't really given him much intel on my Miss Maggie's yet, so yeah, that's cool. I go out to my stupid Urshifu, and I just click U-turn again, because I'm like that, you know. I am just like that. I can't just click Surging Strikes to give him Cortana, because I'll get a kill if I even can get a kill. Cortana comes down and he just wins, you know. I go out to Miss Maggie's. It's not Sash, it's not Choice Specs, it's not Choice Scarf. My guy Glover, it is Cobbleberry for the Cortana. Why am I Cobbleberry? I should have been Sash. Look at this. And you might think like, oh, that's smart, because he could just knock off and you'll take the hit. Yeah, well, Leaf Blade knocks me out anyways, so there was literally no point in me bringing this stupid Miss Maggie's set. I have skill swap on it. It is not choiced. If it was choice specs, I had a really solid chance to, but no, it is not. So, in comes to Tapu Koko. I know I take a hit here, so I just stay in, and he sees that I'm not choice Scarf, and I just knock it out. So it's 2-0. I was thinking it would be a 6-0, so I'm already pretty pleased with myself. And if he went out to Glyphscore, he would have lost the game, because I would have just skill swapped him, and I would have been totally fine. He just go out to Cortana, and I'm like, finally, he's choice Scarf, just click the Leaf Blade, win your game. He clicks Substitute 3 times! 3 times! He's not choice Scarf, he clicks it again, and I'm like, okay, you're some kind of berry then, you're gonna have a berry activate, and yes, he goes for the substitute, gets below 1/4, and he gets the Sagberry popped. It's the Sagberry Cortana. I predicted nothing right this entire match. He kills my stupid Miss Maggie's, finally kills my Urshifu as well, and he wins the game on turn 53, 2-0. Still a better victory, or still a better loss than I was expecting, and I had a blast. I was losing my goddamn mind, and I'm never listening to Strange again, because that's not even Strange's fault. Strange suggested a fortress with curse, and I said, yeah, that sounds stupid enough, let's bring it. It beats the Glyphscore, right? Instead he just brings 6 mods that I wasn't expecting, 6 sets that I wasn't expecting, and I get smoked because I bring 6 stupid sets. I was losing my mind and I couldn't even express it in words. But I had a blast. And thank you, Glob, for the match. It was a 2-0 loss in his favor, of course. But you know what? I'm not mad because I had a blast, like I said. And a loss is a loss. I can still climb up. It's week 3. Next week is week 4 up against Stales. Another match that is worth watching and one that is a live comp, so no worries about that. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Glob, for the match. And I will see you all later. Sorry for the post to come, but that's how we do it. Sometimes, you know, that's just how we do. See you later. Bye.